fifth graders. So this is lesson 11, drafting your third memory. This is the third memory. So you've done two lessons very similar to this. And today we're looking at adding in more transitions to this. I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. You already have the video that Mrs. Allen has shared with you with the details of today and going through these slides. I want to, though, share with you my work here because as I've been checking your other two memories, I have some suggestions for you. So I would highly advise that you watch both videos today. Okay, but this is with your student to-do list today. And of course, you are going to pre-write your memory 3, draft your memory 3, and use your checklist and make sure today that you're really looking at transitions. Okay, I have shared with you already that you can use some of your previous work to help you with this work. However, though, I am seeing some of you taking these shortcuts way too far and not doing your work. I have pointed out to you that you might want to use this work. This is from lesson 8, and this is where you wrote kind of like your outline, where you have your introduction, which we'll be working on Thursday, but then you have memory 1, memory 2, and today we're doing memory 3. I have shared with you that you could copy and paste this information that you've already done into the work that you're doing here, which is today's lesson of writing out memory 3. However, this is not just a copy and paste. Okay, so first of all, you can copy and paste here the beginning, and like I have my beginning here with memory 3. But I noticed it's really short because I did this over a week ago. So I went in and added a few more things that I should include this in my beginning. You also need to answer these questions over here. It will help you to think more about more details. I should see more details in this work today than what you did back here in lesson 8. Okay. And then also, so I can copy and paste my beginning and middle, but I color coded to show you that I am adding things. I would highly suggest that you do some color coding today too. And then I've also done my ending. And notice I added something to each, but then again, with what I did over here on the left-hand side, that is definitely going to help. Then I also need to think, and I can copy and paste this again. These are the two questions of what have I learned and how will I apply this to my own life? But then work that into your story. And then for the working into your story, you need to write this out as a story. We have the suggestions over here of showing and not telling and adding things like your inner thinking, action, dialogue, and then also description. I should not see this here being the copying and pasting. Okay. And when you also use the template for the modified version, I'm seeing some of you do an awful lot of copying and pasting and then just turning it in. That's not okay here. Remember, part of the writing process is revisions and editing. This is to help you maybe make this first part today a little bit shorter by, yes, you can copy and paste because that work was important and we want to add more details to it then. And again, that's why I did the color coding to show you that I did go through it and think through it. But then you're going to notice that my story does not start out the same way because I'm thinking about the actual moment and I'm using dialogue, using a question, using a quote, starting right in the action, sharing the setting, any of that would be important. And I want to get right to the moment. There's a lot of things my picture that I'm using today, my symbol is the egg with the line through it. My daughter Alyssa, who is turning 18 tomorrow, I'm recording this on Sunday, but her birthday is the 18th. She's going to be 18. It's her golden birthday, big deal for her. But for the last 17 years, she has lived with this food allergy. And of course, when I found out about it, of her being a baby, she couldn't tell me what was going on. So I start right with the action of, Amy, come look at Alyssa. Something's going on with her face. My husband said to me with concern. And then I start going into the hospital. But later on in my story, I even do a flashback of I flashback through the day. Okay, because now I'm at the hospital. I'm telling what's most important and giving details and making it sound like a story. I'm also using transitions like finally, I flashed back, later on, normally, being a mom, using lots of transitions first, second, third. So good luck with this. I can't wait to see your work and join me if you need me. Bye bye.